welcome to the next phoneme. The next phoneme that we'll be looking at is the I sound, and that can be made in 4 different ways. The first way we'll look is IGH, and the rhyme to help us remember that is I, one bright light, IGH, IGH. I, one bright light, IGH, IGH. And we'll write the word bright, so we start on the line always, and we follow along, not letting go of our pencil or pen from the paper at all. So let's have a go at writing bright together. So we start on the line, and we go all the way up to the red line, down, up and over, then go up for the R, down, up, across, rock over for the I, around for the G, back around, up, down, all the way to the top red line, down, then up and over. Now have a go on your own with the word light.
Dear Sparrow, I didn't give to you what I really meant to, and I'm sorry. Love of mine, I'm sorry if it feels transitory. And she said, pass it on, pass it on, pass your love on. Before you're old, before it means nothing to anyone. Before the anchors in your heart get raised and it leaves for good. To you what the Sparrow gave to me to give to you. And he said, pass it on, pass it on, pass your love on. Before you're old, before it means nothing to anyone. Before the anchors in your heart get raised and it leaves for good.
The next way that we're going to spell I will be with a Y on its own, often coming at the end of a word. So to help us remember, we can sing I, my what a fly, why, why. I, my what a fly, why, why. So we start on the line for fly, and we go up and over, down and across, all the way to the top, down, up, down, flick, and go up. Next word that we'll try and write is cry. So start on the bottom, up, rock over, around, up for the R, down, across, rock over, down, up, down, flick. You have a go.
We're using synonyms. using synonyms. Synonyms.
Take the time to think of different words, use synonyms to describe what's going on. You'll make your writing more exciting. Take the time to think of different words, use synonyms to describe what's going on. You'll make your writing more exciting.
Instead of said,
Screamed,
shouted, spoke, murmured, stammered, mentioned, moan, muttered, grunted, thundered, declared.
Take the time to think of different words, use synonyms to describe what's going on. You'll make your writing more exciting.
Instead of big, enormous, whopping, huge, gigantic, massive, giant, humongous, large. Instead of good, excellent, super, sensational, marvellous, wonderful, brilliant, perfect. Think about the words you use. Make sure you always choose the best ones to describe what's going on. It's up to you to make sure you take charge of your work. If you don't, your teacher will go berserk. Take the time to think of different words, use synonyms to describe what's going on. You'll make your writing more exciting. Take the time to think of different words, use synonyms to describe what's going on.
Another way to write the I sound is a split digraph. So that means an I, then another letter, then an E. So in this case with bike, we've got a K between the I and the E, and that gives the I letter and sound the actual vowel sound, which is an I sound. The way that we can remember this is I ride a bike, I-E, split digraph, I-E, split digraph. So that's I ride a bike, I-E, split digraph, I-E, split digraph. Now going to spell ride. How do you think that's going to be spelt? Alright. Get your magic pens out first and follow along with your finger, and then have a go on your own.
Don't go getting dove down to the blue. It'll make a fool out of you. When
The next way to make an I sound is an I on its own, and we can remember that by the rhyme I, wild tiger, I, wild tiger, I. So we're going to have a go at writing the word wild. So start on the line, up, down, across to the I, down, all the way to the top for the L, down and around, down, up, down, flick, and then add the I on afterwards. So starting on the line, see if you can follow along with your finger, and then have a go with a pen or pencil afterwards.
I don't know. The politicians don't have the answer, but they pretend they know which way to go. They can make it straight shoulder to shoulder, for the sun to pass through these clouds. With you I'm not afraid of growing older, as long as you're here with me now.
We've made I in 4 different ways. We've used IGH, and the rhyme was I, one bright light, IGH, IGH. The second was I, my what a fly, Y, Y. We then had the split diagraph, so it's an I and then another letter and then the E, and it was I ride a bike, I-E, split diagraph, and then an I on its own, which was I wild tiger, I. Okay folks, that's it, we'll see you soon.